Hey, I'm already on his nerves. I tell you how this is going to go. Hey, welcome to my channel. It is another No Tag Tuesday. These questions come from Carrie and Ada. That's her granddaughter over at Weight Watchers with Carrie. He's not even seen them. I read them whenever she sent them last week or whatever. I've not read them again. So we're kind of going all cold on this one. Yeah. But it is parent or child favorites. So, number one, what is your favorite animal and why? I know what you're going to say.
I'd have to say a dog would be my favorite, yeah.
Really?
What was you thinking?
Puma?
Oh my gosh, no.
Remember, you want to run like a puma?
No,
if you could be an animal, you want to be
if you were like a domesticated animal, I thought that's
well, no, just any animal that there is.
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, I'd have to say yeah.
Well, I had to say she's an animal. She don't have fur. I had to say bearded dragon because she's my favorite. So, reptiles count as animals, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? Because I have her and I love her and she's wonderful. She's a sweetheart. You don't realize how attached you can get to a lizard until you have one. You just don't. So, why do you like dogs?
I'd have to say they're a very good companion. They're very loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always do these memes about you never have to explain yourself to a dog. A dog is always there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They accept you for what you are, no matter who you are. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is your favorite color? Your favorite items in that color that you own? You know, my favorite colors change over the years. I don't have like one favorite color that I've stayed with my whole life.
Me too.
I don't even know if I have a favorite one now. I surely ain't decorated with one. Listen, we're crooked, but I got to have a new tripod, y'all. You see how crooked we look?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If it looks like we're on the boat, we're... It's because I'm too cheap to buy a new tripod. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. See, my house is not decorated in one color. I don't have a color scheme, a color theme. The closest thing that I have to a color scheme would be in the kitchen because the curtains are red and white checkered, and I have they're over there, a pair of red and white checkered placemats. That's the closest thing I got to a theme. Nothing else in this house matches. So I don't know. Like, just as far as a color goes, I like a teal type color. I like those colors. All things in the teal family, but I don't own teal stuff. I don't think.
The pants you're wearing.
I'm wearing teal pants.
Well, they're kind of aqua teal, yeah.
We're going to put you on hold. What is your favorite color?
I'm like you, mine's changed over the years. Uh-huh. Mine used to be blue when I was growing up. Blues and I like white, stuff like that. But over the years, I've grown to like emerald green, stuff like that. I'd have to say I've kind of gradually veered that way, you know, over the years.
Do we got anything decorated with emerald green in the house?
No. No.
We ain't got no emerald green.
No, I can't think of anything.
I can't either. Number 3, favorite recipe / dinner. Go on and answer. What's your favorite?
You go ahead.
What's your favorite dinner?
Oh, you know me, fried chicken.
I was going to say, that's what I said. Yeah. Go ahead and answer.
Yeah, fried chicken. Now, if you're looking for a dinner now, yeah, some fried chicken with mashed potatoes and milk gravy. Don't forget the gravy. Yeah, milk gravy.
We having that tonight with the biscuit. Well, you will have seen this on. This is Monday, so we're having it tonight. We already had it by the time you seen it.
Yeah, but that's pretty much off the off the grid anymore. Yeah, we ain't eat that in what, a couple years now.
Home fried, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't fry nothing anymore.
And we don't eat milk gravy no more.
Mm.
We used to do that a lot when we first got married.
Oh my gosh, we eat cream gravy.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, but them old calories get to you after a while, and you have to start watching your health, and so.
All right. Well, guess my favorite dinner. See if you know my favorite dinner. I know yours.
It's got to be foot-long hot dogs from Whataburger.
Okay, well, that would be my favorite, that kind of dinner. What's my favorite home kind of dinner?
Home dinner?
Something we eat at home. Not a restaurant.
I don't know. You'll have to tell me that one. I can't think of it.
What would I eat every single week if I didn't want to make you sick of it?
Slaw biscuits.
Okay, so when we get KFC, I like slaw biscuits. You know how you put gravy on biscuits? I like to put KFC slaw on a biscuit. Let that juice drip down in that biscuit and get all moist. Why do you think? It ain't slaw biscuits.
Okay.
Scatty.
Oh yeah, spaghetti.
Yeah, oh yeah. Now he remembers. Oh yeah, he remembers now.
That's the kind of a Friday thing around here.
Yes, I would have sketty. Y'all know I call it sketty. If y'all been on my channel, y'all know that's what I call it. I would have sketty every single Friday, and Friday happens to be Beef Friday, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
If I didn't want to make him sick of it, and I'm afraid I'll make him sick of it, and then I won't be able to have it. So, favorite movie, TV show. I wonder if we're supposed to just recipe or dinner. I guess maybe that's what that slash means.
I would think so, yeah.
I don't know if I have a favorite recipe. Favorite movie or TV show? What's my favorite TV show?
Criminal Minds.
Listen, they was already hollering it out. They already know.
Yeah.
They already know. Y'all already know his. They know yours. There was a question last week, and one of my subscribers says, I was saying friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, y'all, listen, y'all know us. We might not know it, but y'all know us.
Yeah.
Favorite movie? That's hard. Favorite movie's a hard one.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of good ones.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
Favorite place to visit? Well, we don't go anywhere. In the past, we've been places. You've been places when you were growing up. You could be somewhere like that. You could be...
I never had one, certain place I really like to go all the time. Just general, I like going to the beach. Spending a few days.
General, I like going to the mountains.
Yeah.
Salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Peanut butter jelly.
But I like the mountains too.
I like the beach too.
Yeah, I used to go up there back when a friend of mine, me and him used to go up there and go fishing and stuff, and we'd go trout fishing and stuff like that. I like to go to the mountains. I have my things I like to do up there.
And I think he told me before he visited my college while I was in college, and that's funny had we met back then. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah, because a friend of mine that I went to high school with, that's where he went when he got out of college. I mean, when he got out of high school, that's where he attended. And I was up there many a time visiting him.
And I was going to school at the same time.
She was going to school up there at the same time.
Isn't that funny? Yeah. My favorite place to visit. I love to go to the mountains. I'm trying to think. have I really been anywhere else? It's like my favorite place. I do love the beach. I love the sound and the smells of the ocean. I do. I would go to the beach today if I could. But there's just something about the mountains that calls my name. Place you would love to visit or vacation.
Go ahead.
You go ahead.
Why?
Because I can't think of nothing.
You can't think of that? I'd have to say one of them would be the Grand Canyon. I'd like to go there.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. And
my answer was going to be wherever he goes, that's where I'm going because I can't think of nothing. But then he said the Grand Canyon, and I still say I'll be sick if I stand there and look down in it. I'd be scared to stand where you got to stand to see down in it because I feel like I'd be falling. I don't know. I got a fear of the unknown, I think is what it is.
Yeah. Well, they say you can take tours down in there, and go actually in the canyon and everything. I thought that would be cool.
Oh.
You wouldn't have to stand up there and get, overwhelmed by the height,
Yeah.
But they say you can do that. And I've always wanted to go to California. When my dad was in the military, in the Army, he was stationed out there for a while. And he used to tell me stories when I was growing up about you could be standing on the beach, and within an hour or two, you can just look over the horizon and it'd be snow-capped mountains where you could just go snow skiing and within a couple hours, And he said it's just hard to believe the weather's so great out there. You can do just about whatever you want to do if you want to surf or ski or whatever, But I always thought that'd be a good place to visit. I thought I could see that.
I'll tell you where I used to want to visit. Back when the ABC sets were on, I used to really, really, really want to go to New York City and visit the ABC set of all my children in General Hospital and my life lived. I just said, I just want to go to New York City. I want to go and visit the set. That's what I wanted to do. Number 7, most favorite gift you have been given. Oh, we don't do good with favorites.
No.
See, I feel like if I pick a favorite, then the other ones will be jealous that I didn't pick them. They might think I slighted them.
Right, that's the way I feel. Like I say, I've got a lot of good stuff over the years.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to make somebody feel bad
because you didn't think this was the best.
Right, and I like them all equally because everybody, when they pick something for you, they're taking their time and they're
right.
And
I think of a gift as a part of the person that gave it to me.
Right, you have to appreciate it.
Right.
I mean, where it comes from, or where
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is.
No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Something for a penny to something for $1,000, you accept it equally the same and appreciate it equally the same.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that we're getting kind of.
I know we're getting in depth or kind of petty, but I mean that's the way I look at it.
Well, it's not petty.
Well, yeah.
I need the word you're looking for. We're not petty. Petty. That's not petty.
What is?
You're looking for a different word. But
maybe I'm too in depth.
Yeah, we're getting too. Listen, excuse me, my mouth is just drying out. It's not petty, just put it that way.
Okay. I think they get what I'm trying to say.
I think y'all understand where we're coming from, why we can't pick a favorite. Number 8, favorite subject in school. I bet I know yours. I know yours.
What?
Drafting.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know mine, but I knew yours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say English.
And see, I said drafting. He said yeah, and then he goes, well, I had to say English. This is what I live with. You agreed with me, and then you changed it.
No, I'm talking about yours. When I said
I
English,
didn't take that. Oh, you're thinking English for me?
I thought you were asking me about yours.
Oh,
That's
no,
why
it's not English.
Oh, I thought that was your favorite.
No, journalism.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, it's close to English because I had to write articles. So, I mean, I had to use English.
Yeah.
But working on the school newspaper in the journalism class, that was my most favorite. I had the most fun in that class of all. I'll tell you a little story about English. I may have told y'all before. I'm gonna tell you. It'll be quick. In the 10th grade, I had this English teacher, and she told us to read a book and do a paper. I was not a reader, so I did not read the book. Therefore, I could not do the paper. So when she said, pass your papers up, I took a piece of paper and I wrote, I did not read my book. I cannot do this report. And I handed it in like, there's my paper. When she got all the papers and she flicked through, she goes, to the one of you that was honest enough to tell me, you get a 50.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a 0, I got a 50 because I was honest.
Yeah.
I thought, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Favorite hobby? My hobbies jump from this to that to the other. Right now it's just working on junk journals and they're not even junk journals, these other things I work on, which I feel like I've kind of burnt out on that. So I don't know. I get burnt out. I like put everything I got into a certain project, a certain craft, and I do it. I do everything that I can think to do, and I mean, I just plow in it head first, and then I'm just like,
yeah. Then you can't think of it. You get creative block.
Yep.
Yep.
And I have a hard time getting out of it.
Yeah.
You don't have hobbies. What would be your favorite hobby?
Cars.
Oh,
yeah. Cars. That's been my hobby since I was old enough to drive. Even before I was old enough to drive. Yeah.
He won't let on, but it probably gets him excited when, like, one of the kids' cars breaks and he needs to fix it. Because it gives him a chance to get greasy and work in a car. Number 10. Favorite thing, quality about yourself?
I ain't never liked talking about myself, so I don't know.
I'll talk about you.
Because what I think might be alright, but somebody might be going, hey, you think what? So I don't know. I'd have to pass on that because I don't like talking about myself.
Tell me.
No. What do you think? What do you like about yourself?
I think I like my sense of humor the best. Or that you can tell me a secret and it'll never ever leave my mouth. That's a good quality to have.
Yeah.
You tell me a secret and buddy, it's to the grave. I can tell you that right now. Yes. And I like my sense of humor. I like your sense of humor. I like that he's so helpful. I like that he don't complain. That he's just copacetic.
Yeah.
When we were dating, I'll tell you. Excuse me, I'm telling you. I told y'all that new medication dries my mouth out. I told y'all before when we were dating, you would ask him, how's he doing? How's it going? Whatever. Everything's copacetic. That was always his answer. Mr. Smooth has been Mr. Smooth. Copacetic.
Yeah, just copacetic.
But I do. I like how helpful and how he'll do things and he don't complain. Lord, he does so much for me and he don't complain about none of it. I appreciate that about you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Like yesterday, this is how he does me. We went to the hospital to visit his sister. And we were coming down the hall, and you know I was on a liquid diet yesterday, so I couldn't eat food. Well, I was thirsty, and he said, well, there's a vending. We passed the vending area on the way up because we were leaving. And I'm like, well, I'd really rather have a drink with some ice in it. So we said, well, we'll swing through a drive-thru or something. I said something about what I really want was some crackers down there. He goes, is that what you want? I'm like, I can't have crackers. I'm on a liquid diet. I said, but this is what he was going to say. Well, if that's what you want. That's how he does me. If I say anything, well, that's what you want. I like that quality.
Yeah.
Still ain't got my new TV yet. Y'all help me work on that.
Yeah.
Well, that's
We're working on it.
Yeah, we'll get it. We just got a spot on that. We got ours, and oh my gosh, RJ bought it for us back in probably 2010. No joke. I think this might have been one of the first or second Christmases we had after we got the house fixed.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. It's been a long time.
Yeah. So it's a Samsung, and it has lasted all these years, but it's finally got like a spot where it's going out on the TV, and if you look at it, it's a dark spot. It looks like a mountain range.
Yeah.
Some shows it makes you think there's mountains in the scene, don't it?
Yeah.
It's funny. So anyway, well, thank you, Carrie and Ada, for the questions this week. And I honestly did not know who next week is. I don't know. Tracy, if y'all didn't know, is on vacation in Canada, so she should be back. That's why I don't think she's going to record videos in Canada. So you should not see a tag from her this week. So we'll look for her next week. She's the one that puts the schedule together. And I don't know if the July schedule's out, to be honest with you. So I don't know who's got it next week. We shall see together. How about that? Okay, well, thank you for putting up with us today. We'll see you on our next video.
See ya.